And what's up, you guys? It's your boy SF Bay Area Sports Talk, and the moment we have all been waiting for. San Francisco Giants baseball is back. Yes, another season of Giants baseball. It is 2020, you guys. Now, the first game of spring training did not go as planned for the Giants. They fell to the rival Dodgers 10-4 in this one. Overall, it was a very sloppy first game for the Giants. They didn't do a whole lot offensively, had 6 hits in the ball game, and defensively, it was a rough stretch. They had 3 errors in this one. And so Derek Rodriguez got the start for the Giants. And again, first game of spring training, these kind of things are going to happen. All about, getting in the groove of things, trying to find your routine. So Rodriguez, he went 2/3 of an inning in this one, allowed 2 base runners, and gave up 2 unearned runs in that first inning. So again, the defense didn't do a whole lot to help Rodriguez. And hard-throwing right-hander Melvin Adon from the Giants, a 25-year-old young arm, he got lit up in his inning of work. So he allowed 4 base runners and 3 earned runs. So now let's get to the positives of this game. So out of those 6 Giants hits, we did see some Giants showcase some of their talent. And it is going to be very exciting. Joey Bart, guys, the catching prospect that we have heard so much about, who is likely going to take over that starting catching role once, we move Buster Posey likely to first base or somewhere else in the infield. But Joey Bart, guys, his first at-bat of spring training is a home run to the opposite field. It was absolutely amazing. And I just continue to be amazed with what Joey Bart has done. Ever since the Giants have drafted him, you look at the type of work that he did last season, it was just amazing. And I really anticipate that Joey Bart, will make it really hard on Farhan Zaidi and the Giants to, make a decision to put him on the roster possibly. But what I really think is going to happen, I think Joey Bart will start the season in the minor leagues. So, the Giants are going to want him to get at bats every day and, to kind of work through the grind of that. So that is what I think will happen. But it is so exciting, though, to see Joey Bart in camp in spring training. Now, Mauricio Dubon also had a phenomenal game himself in this one. He went 2 for 2. And Dubon, wow, what a first season it was for the rookie last year. Hit 274 in 106 at-bats. And he is in a second base battle with Wilmer Flores and Yolmer Sanchez at the second base position. So Dubon really got things going today, going 2 for 2 and adding a 2-run home run. So man, I am loving what we're seeing out of some of these Giants players offensively. And, although first game still, you like to see him get off on a good note. So Dubon, a really special player, and it's going to be so much fun to see his continued development. Now, other notes on the Giants offensively in this one, Drew Robinson, an outfielder, he went 1 for 2 in this game. And then Austin Slater also, guys, went 1 for 2 with the triple. I really like Austin Slater a lot. I've always admired his play. One of the things, though, is that over the last couple of years, he just hasn't been able to really figure things out at the major league level. But, he's really good down in AAA, really, putting up numbers. And I think Slater is really on the verge of breaking out right now. So I'm really confident about what he can do out there. And I think he's going to go out there, have an amazing spring, and make the team out of spring training. And I'm hoping that this year we can see the consistency that I know Austin Slater can bring. And that is going to be a joy to see. Now, also, Ryan Howard, not to be confused with the, Ryan Howard of the Phillies, but Ryan Howard, a young shortstop, 25 years old now. He went 1 for 2 and also knocked in a run in this one, you guys. So that is going to be interesting there. We know Brandon Crawford will be the starting shortstop. But from there, again, it's going to be interesting to see who is going to get those backup positions in the infield. Now, we know Pablo Sandoval is still going through some injuries here, getting healthy, recovering. So it is probably unlikely that we will see Pablo make the team out of spring training. But I think going into the season later, we will see the Panda come up, you guys. So yeah, the backup position in the infield, that's going to be very intriguing. So as we go through spring training here, we're going to be looking at all of these players, seeing how they're doing in spring training. Because, yeah, it is going to dictate where they're going to go at the start of the season. If they're going to make the roster or if they're going to go down to AAA and, develop down there. Now, again, there wasn't a whole lot offensively going for the Giants in this one. A couple other names that had at-bats in this one. Players that we are going to monitor in spring training because their performance is, in fact, likely going to dictate whether or not they make the team. So, young Steven Duggar, he had 2 at-bats in this one, going 0 for 2. He obviously has had a couple of those really unfortunate injuries. So I look for Steven Duggar to bounce back and have a really amazing spring. Also, Billy Hamilton, a veteran outfielder, speedy guy the Giants brought in from the Cincinnati Reds, a guy I've always admired from afar. He had 2 at-bats in this one, going 0 for 2. It is very likely he will be battling it out with some of the younger Giants outfielders like Austin Slater, and also another guy that had 2 at-bats in this one as well, Jaylin Davis, who showed some immense power last year, hitting over 30-plus home runs down in AAA. So Jaylin Davis, he is going to have every chance to make this team, and I think he's going to show a lot of people what he can do with the bat, and that's going to be very fun to see. So yeah, Billy Hamilton didn't obviously have the best of games, but first game, look for him to find that comfort zone, find the groove, and also he'll be battling it out with Hunter Pence too. I am very confident though that Hunter Pence will in fact make the team. And I'm not just saying that because, it's Hunter Pence. You look at the work that he did last year, really have an amazing bounce back season with the Texas Rangers. Hunter Pence hitting .297 with 18 home runs and 59 RBIs. So yeah, the outfield competition is going to be very intriguing in camp, you guys. So I am so excited to see what is going to happen. And so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you made it all the way through to the end of this video, then be sure to smash up that thumbs up button and smash that subscriber button and smash the bell button if you have not done so already. If you would like to be notified when San Francisco Giants post-game recaps will be coming to you after every spring training game, you guys, breaking everything down, talking all the latest Giants news. And of course, when the season starts, we'll be here after every game as well, you guys. And welcome to another season of San Francisco Giants baseball. And as always, you guys, until next time, I will see you guys again. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.